So, no one is evidently buying high rarity Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Make sure you guys smash the little crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more. This is inspired by the nobody buys high rarity Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So let's go look at some statistics and data to back up the claim that no one buys high rarity. Oh, well, look at all these quarter century Toon Kingdoms. Well, this is a high rarity up here, but nobody's buying these, right? Whole $5, market price $5, sure. Exodia limbs, $4 or $5, sure. I mean, quarter century from the tins, sure. A lot of these are going to be cheap rarity upgrades, which is fine, because you got to remember, things like the Black Rose Dragon, things like the 25th century Legendary Collection cards, these are all fine and dandy for upgrades. And then, but what is it? Nobody's buying high rarity. They said, no, the rate shouldn't be going up. These sales, they're not supposed to exist, right? Nobody's buying these according to, this is why I love doing Market Watch, because there's always going to be this, nobody's buying these, it's not real. It's like, buddy, the reality of the situation is people are buying cards. Just because, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, and I say this all the time, but just because you cannot afford it doesn't mean that 10 other people out there with unfortunately deeper pockets and better financial security than you do are not willing to spend the money. And it's just the reality of the situation when it comes to the market. But right now, the last of the Rays are gone. All darts have completely vanished off of the market, and we are now at $400 a copy. The crazy part to me is the fact that somebody actually did buy the $400 one. I feel insane for having 3 of these for Sky Striker. That's so crazy to see. But hey, the crazy part is it's on the page 1 of best selling. I will say Dark Rebellions, these are kind of getting a little bit skimpy on listings. You know why this is getting skimpy? It's because people saw the new Phantom Knight stuff and it kind of started to creep on up. Yeah, somebody bought 8 for $4 a piece, so that's a QCR from Stampede that is starting to gain a little bit. XLs, these are $3-4. The tins did a good job with getting cheap QCRs into the market for people. Alistairs are $5. This is another one I'd keep an eye on. You can get Neoses for 2s right now. Dia Bellstars have just gravitated off of the building. These are $106 a copy now from their former $97. But don't worry, nobody's actually buying these, all right? This is all just make-believe hoo-ha, people actually transactioning here and spending money on the open marketplace. Strange! I'm not surprised to see Dia Bellstar actually doing things, though. Quarter Century Red Eyes Insights, these are $5 still. I feel like this one's not going to change that much. Holy crap. LZs are still $100 a piece. Alright. Ooh, what's going on here? It looks like the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the tins has actually surpassed my expectations. We're now 44 to 46 on up to 49? Oh boy, that's not good. 43, 43, 29, 34, 36, 49. Looks like we're going up right now. Interesting. Well, this is kind of an oddity in the collector market for what it is, so kind of keep an eye on that. Fusion deployments are still very cheap. As you can tell, just sorting for best selling here, you are going to just see continuous cheap versions. Exodia has now hit $16 to $17. He's actually down from a market price of $20. What happened here? Droplets are $150 with a last sale at $100. Holy shit. Wow, I was not prepared to see that one today. That's crazy. Ash Blossoms have also gone up. These are now $145 as well. These are back up really. Wow, both of those are up very, very heavily. The Shining Sarcophagus Dark Magician Girl's $200 at the moment. All right. Anamana Paris are 4s. Called by the Graves. These are actually going up. Looks like these are disappearing off of the market. These are actually 100. Oh my Lanta, what? Why are... I didn't think I would see these hitting, you know, the price points that they are, but... Okay, sure, man. That's insane to think about. Holy crap. Let me guess, have roses also shattered boundaries? 200, 228, 240, 325, 350. There is no escaping this. There is literally no escaping this. This is nuts. These QCRs. It's... This is getting worse than I thought it was going to be. Mind controls are 5s. That's not bad. Dark Magician Girls are 17s. Okay. Herald of the Arclights are also kind of creeping up. Linkages are still 110. That's not changed. Car D, $4. That's fine. Memento Bone Party, still 5. Charge is a $5 card. That's fine. Goatee of the Deep Beyond, a little bit. This Blue Eyes is now $140. Alright, sure, man. You know what you're doing, market. You keep it up. Lances are still pretty cheap. The Veilers are 60s. Wouldn't be surprised to see these eventually, like, shatter some numbers. Because these are beautiful cards. I still wish I had a playset of these. But I like alties too much. I've played them for far too long. Dark Magicians kind of creeping up a little bit. Dragon Maid's still up there. Alt Art Rays are 42s. Harp Horrors are 110s. Okay. So... I'm shocked on best-selling today. I really am. Thunder Kings are also $60. Shouldn't be surprised about that. Incredible Ecclesia is 76s. Wind Up Magicians at 3s. You know, don't let the people that, you know, go on the market, don't let them tell you that cards actually, nobody's actually buying these cards, because that is the furthest fallacy from the truth. All right, the market, high cards are disappearing way quicker than I had anticipated right now. Illusion Gates. So this is something that I kind of have been observing for a little while. It looks like we've gone down a little bit. So right now, collector's rare gates are $39. That's not terrible. Your secret rares, on the other hand, are pretty much synchronizing. So this is the problem right now. 38, 30. I would just rather spend the extra $8, just get the collector's rare, just to have the higher rarity to have at this point. And that's going to be something that you're going to have to kind of think about when you're approaching this, because that's crazy. Destiny Hero Malicious, first edition Aster, Duelist Pack Aster. These are $49 a copy. Oh my god, highest sale is actually at $30, so you don't have a lot of people coming through picking these up, but like... It's already an extremely high rarity card as it is. Interesting. The Sandwich Day token, you're not going to believe this, but evidently when they short printed the crap out of this thing, you've actually hit the $80 mark on these. You got a few running around on eBay for like $60, which is okay, but like, are people actually paying this? Hold on. You've had one sell for $100. I get that, like, these are the rare tokens that you can pull. And there's a, you know, they weren't even advertised. They're just something that was just tossed into the product to, like, pay homage to the original Yu-Gi-Oh! But, like, that's already a little bit ridiculous to think about in hindsight. So, interesting. And Monster Reincarnation, 150 doubloons for a copy of this, and there is only one on the market. You've actually previously had another near mint sell for 150, 130. Ooh, the French one. What was the name of this one? I bet this was a gorgeous card. Alright. Reincarnation de Monstre. That's a beautiful card, man. I love to see that. So, definitely some good things happening on the market. So, takeaways today. Yikes. A lot more expensive things than I expected to be happening right now with this game. But, I mean, the game always does not disappoint. You know, crazy things happen every single turn in this game. And, you know, it always gets pretty interesting. So, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Patrons! Thank you!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.